don't suppose you're going to buy something this time?
Just browsing today. If the gods be kind, someone will take mercy on me and spare a few scepters.
If they do, promise you'll actually purchase something for once.
By Eastmere, I will. Gods know it's been too long since I tasted real meat. Thank you, Carter. Thank you.
Alright, everybody. No one's here yet, but let's go ahead and get this shebang started. Let me make sure that everything's working right. Let me check something. Yeah, it seems like everything's working good. Sorry about the improfessionality. I'm a little new to this. This is my first time doing a stream, but I'm pretty excited. So today, I'm going to be working on my newest mod. It's going to be a furniture mod for Skyrim Special Edition, or Anniversary Edition. Pretty much the same thing. And the idea is I'm going to, hopefully, over time, remake all of the Jarls thrones in Skyrims, because I feel that they're not that good. Well, they're fine. They're just boring. You know, they're all just kind of the same. Today, specifically, we're going to be working on, the Throne of Whiterun, right? So, I'm hoping to get into some modeling today. I'll probably be able to get, like, the block out done today. But first things first, I want to make sure that we get like some references together. So I got PureRef up here. In case you don't know what PureRef is a really, really great piece of software. It's free. You can download it for free. And you can just drag and drop like reference images into it. And I use it to create all my mood boards, pretty much. Like all of them. I can actually show you some I have here. Maybe I don't have them. I just got a new computer recently, so I haven't gotten all my files back yet. But I do have some, I swear, I'm not lying. But what's really cool about it is that you can kind of... Let me just double check something real quick, make sure we're doing good. Yeah, we're doing great. Okay, sweet. What's really cool about it is that you can have it like stay over top of, you know, like whatever windows you're working on or whatever. That's what I like the most about it. You can also like resize it and shit, but I'll just show you how it works. It's not that complicated. Anywho, so I want to get started with some Norse thrones. Just because, you know, the Nords are based off of the Norse, and Skyrim in general is very Norse themed, right? So I want to make sure that we're doing that correctly, you know, making sure that we get that correct inspiration, because I don't want to stray too far from Skyrim's like world building and art style, right? And another thing that I want to do is I want to make this very dragon oriented, I think, because what is the sigil of Whiterun? It's like it's a horse, right? But I feel like the horse isn't what we're going for. It's called Dragon's Reach. So, you know, let's get a dragon in there. I saw this picture earlier when I was doing an initial sort of like look. But again, I haven't made the pure ref yet. So let's go ahead and grab this. I like this a lot because, and this is one of the cool pure ref things that you can do. Let's get this bitch open. Okay. So you can like resize stuff very easily. Ooh. All right. So I like this one a lot. I'm going to make it big because I like this one a lot. And I'm kind of going for a similar thing. And so what I'm thinking is that we will, we'll put like two dragon heads on either side where throne is sitting. And then maybe get rid of the one that's up top just because above Balgruuf's head, there's already the dragon skull there. I don't remember the name of the dragon. I'm a fake fan. But the dragon skull is already there. So I don't want one above because we already got one. So I'm kind of thinking dragon skulls on the side, maybe. Dragon heads like carved into the throne on the side, because throne's going to be made out of wood primarily, I think. I think that makes the most sense instead of having a stone one. But like, look how... Fuck, that's not a good picture. Let's do throne. Yeah, like, look at how puny this thing is. It's supposed to be the throne of one of the most powerful Jarls in Skyrim, and he sits on a chair no better than mine. So yeah, I think this is a really good example. I think I would like something bigger, obviously. Definitely want something bigger. But I also need to make sure that he can maintain this sort of, like, slouched pose that he's got going on. So I'm going to have to also extract the file from, like, using, like, BAE or something, just to make sure that I can match it properly. Also, I don't think I mentioned in the beginning, but I'm trying to do, like, maybe, like, a 2-hour stream today. Again, it's my first one, so I just kind of want to get my feet with it. I know I'm probably going to get tired talking all this much, because I'm not used to talking for 2 hours straight. Usually when I record my video, and everyone knows, my videos are very long. It's usually like 3 to 4 hours of recording, and I've like completely lost my voice by the end of it. I would also like to do maybe something like this with the carvings on the back. I think that's pretty cool. I also like how they have the horse motifs like carved into it. I feel like this is something that's a little bit more like representative of like what you might actually see in real life, because this one, while it is a picture of something in real life, I feel like during the time it would have been maybe difficult to make, maybe a little bit unrealistic, because like with how like banners and like coat of arms are made. So like let's get the Whiterun sigil back. Also, I apologize if you can hear my keyboard typing a lot. Hope it's not too bad. But one of the big things that is like important about a sigil is that back in the olden times, when they would create a coat of arms, they wanted to make one that was easily like replicable, because while they would make like template like patterns that they would just like paint on or like weave in or whatever, that's not like, you don't always just have like a pattern lying around. And so when people were like out in battle or something, and like right before battle, if they didn't have like a shield with the sigil already painted onto it, or they were like missing like a tabard without the sigil on it or whatever, it would need to be something that they could very easily like paint on themselves. So like these ones, like while this is cool, it's a little bit more complicated than I think a lot of like coat of arms typically are. Like a lot of the other ones are pretty simple. But that's usually not such a big deal because like, I mean, look at the Morthal one. That's as simple as just like, if you were in a battle, if I was like gonna go into battle and I didn't have this already on my shield, I just paint like a circle and then just like the wavy shit that they got there, and that'd be good enough. That'd give, you know, everybody an idea of who you're fighting for. But that's all to say, I feel like this one right here is like the complicated version of like a sigil, and it's like cool and all, but and it is like a statement piece. I do like it, so it's a hard maybe, but I fucks with this quite a bit. I also like this right here. I like that a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead, because I don't really like the rest of it, but I like this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and snip that, and then boom, bring that in. I like that. If I don't end up doing them on the armrests, I might do something like this, because this is fucking cool. I like that a lot. Okay, get rid of this. What else? I saw one the other day that was like this big, like, kind of rounded one, and I had an idea of doing like dragon wings that like came and swooped in, but I feel like that'll be really hard to like keep to the form of the throne that we already have, because again, this is a cool version of the throne. Still not very good, or I mean, it is very good. It's just, you know, boring. That's not this artist's fault. It's just, this is boring as hell. But I think, well, I guess what's really, if this is like, let me get a good look in here. I think it's hard to tell from these pictures, but I think the one in game does actually have these like little ornaments on, you know, the back and stuff, which if it does, which I think it does, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I never noticed those before. It's probably because it's kind of boring. That's just me. I'm also going to go ahead. Oops, don't want to save that. I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And I'm going to put it there just so we know what it looks like at all times. Just get an idea of what we're looking at. All right. So I really don't want to sculpt wings. That sounds actually pretty miserable. So I'm going to try and stay away from wings. I wouldn't mind a skull so much. That'd be, oh, sick. This is that throne from before, but it's got a dragon head on it. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind it so much, but, you know, I guess we'll see. I do really like this, like the whole carving out of it. I think that's something I could replicate. I think that would be pretty cool. So maybe we might just go with that. I like the horses. Again, if we were going for the horse motif, I think something like this would be fantastic, but I don't know. I'm not feeling horse. I feel like horse is the wrong move here. I think dragons is where we're gonna be. I see somebody join chat. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining us on YouTube. I'm also multi-streaming this onto Twitch, so I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you stopping in quite a bit, and I see that you're a member too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sorry if you just popped in or popped in a while ago and I didn't notice you. I'm still trying to figure out how all this works, so I want to get like notifications or something. But right now I just got out my other monitor. But thank you so much for popping in. We're just trying to grab some inspiration for, you know, what we're going to be making. I'm making a throne for Whiterun right now. That's the goal here. So anyways, I'm just gathering reference images right now, but I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'll be going for. I said earlier, I'm kind of going for a dragon motif. Stuff like this is really cool, because this is like after like actual like Norse boats. So maybe I'll grab this here. So I like that. I like that quite a lot. I'm gonna make this bigger because I like this too. I don't know if I want to go for a more square throne, like blocky, or if I want it to be a little bit more organic. That's kind of like a, I don't know, you know, but, oh, what is this? Oh, this is cool. I don't know what any of this means, but that's really cool. Oops, don't want that. Let's see. I think I might have the references I need. I like this a lot. I think what I'm gonna really try and do is go for that carved look. Like how you can see in here, I don't know, it's not gonna let me zoom in. You can see in here that you can actually like see like the actual like wood carvings like taken out of it, like from like where they would have had the carving tools and chisels and shit, like scraping it. I think I want to go for that, even though it's like a less refined look, and this is supposed to be like a Jarls throne. I feel like, you know, Jarl's he's not a rich guy. He's not, you know, I mean, he's a lord, so he's like a rich guy, but he's like a cool lord, I feel. That's just me though. I don't know. I think that might do it. Let me just look up Dragon Throne and see what comes up. See if anything cool is there. I'm probably gonna get some like Game of Thrones shit. I'm kind of surprised I'm not actually. Oh, there it is. Iron Throne. Or that's not the Iron Throne, but you know, it's close enough. Oh, this is this one right here. This is called Pure Ref. It is. I adore it. I adore Pure Ref. I love it so much. Actually, it's linked in a lot of my videos. This is what I use for all of my, what do you call it? Mood boards and stuff like that. Whenever I'm trying to like figure out what I'm doing, you know, it's a really, really great program. Cause like what's cool is that it also stays over top of, well, usually does. I think that's a setting now. It used to just do it automatically. Yeah, always on top. And so now, like, even if I'm moving this around, it stays on top, but you can still close it pretty easily like that. But it's a great program. It's free too. Pure Ref. Yeah, it's right here. I can go ahead and post a link to this in chat. Let's go. Ooh. Let's go ahead and yeah, it's downloader, and it says like money right here, but you can just input a custom amount for $0. If you do end up liking it and using it a lot, always, you know, donate where you can. I think I paid like $5 for it just because I wanted to support them after I got it. It's a really cool program though. I like it a lot. But let's see here. Is there any other Dragon Thrones that are jumping out? To me, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not quite seeing anything that is super interesting in here, despite the fact that I'm kind of going for the dragon motif. I don't know why this is showing up. This isn't dragons. This is like dogs or something. I think I was talking about this a little bit earlier, but I was talking about like maybe doing like wings like coming in, but I feel like that'll be kind of too much for the space that we have to work with. Like, granted, we have a lot, but not like a lot. So I don't want it to be too much or anything. So yeah, I don't know. I think wings are probably out. Skulls all the time. Wood carvings of dragons' heads for sure. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that really jumps out to me. Maybe grab some Norse patterns and then we'll just get started. Norse patterns. Let's see here. Again, nothing really jumping out at me. I guess if I'm running out of ideas, we can go ahead and just pop back in there, grab some more. I have 2 Blender versions. I use 4.3 for all like my main work and stuff, but I have this one add-on that I use for my retopology. It's called what is it called? I don't remember what it's called. It's called I don't have it on this version because it doesn't work. But if we get to that point today, well, I'll show it off because it's a really cool add-on, but it makes retopology super easy. Let's go ahead, Skyrim mods, and then we'll just go ahead and make a new folder. We'll do this drones. Oops, that's not it. Drones, and then let's do Whiterun. All right, Whiterun throne. Sick. I also need to go ahead and grab the whatchamacallit, the actual like raw file from game, because I want to make sure that I kind of stay close to what I'm looking for. Motherfucking what? Oh my god, I'm so old. I'm a little rusty. I haven't done this in a while. Where is Steam? Let's go ahead. Steam apps, common, Skyrim. There we go. Where is it? It's probably, there we go. It's down here. Let's grab both these meshes. I love how fast it loads. That's what I love. It's probably going to be in furniture if I had to take a guess. Just make sure nobody's chatting. Probably in furniture. I could open up the creation kit and just like grab it, or like just like look at the name for it and then just search it, but I don't want to wait on the creation kit to load. But I might have to do that. No, it's not dragon furniture. That doesn't seem right. But is it meshes too? No, there's no. I'm gonna have to open up the creation kit. Gee dang it. Gosh dang it, Bobby. I appreciate everybody sticking with me and as I try and figure out my very first stream here. It's not perfect, but hopefully it'll get better. I have also noticed that the YouTube version of the stream is like a little bit slower, I guess. That's what it's alerting me to. Hopefully I can try and fix that. I'm not quite sure how to fix that. But the Twitch stream is doing great. If you get sick of the YouTube stream, Twitch stream is right there for you. Let me just go ahead and put the Twitch link in the YouTube chat and vice versa. Twitch. Cool. All right. And then scripts. Sure. This is what always happens to me. I always just open up a million files. Well, that thinks. Let me go ahead and keep looking through this. It's probably not going to be in common or clutter. Let me just look up chair. Not hair or actors. Probably not clutter. DLC 2. Probably it's not going to be in the DLC, I don't think. Would it be? Oh, noble chair. Noble chair. We found it, gang. We found it. Oh, motherfucker. Noble, table long. No. None of this. Not that. Furniture, noble. Okay, noble chair. Thrones. Ah! Haha! Found it. I know some of them share thrones as well, so I don't think any of these. They might be shared. So I don't think every throne is unique. I don't think. We'll just grab these chairs too, just in case. And let's see. Throne. If you're bored. I don't blame you. This is the. What is that? I'm gonna grab that. But this is the mod making process. It is a lot of just. Ah, there we go. Whiterun throne. Very glad I double checked. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and just extract all these. I will throw these Blender projects, Skyrim mods, thrones, and we'll just go ahead and select folder and just extract them all there. Are they in there now? File, Skyrim mods, thrones. Aha! That's, oh wait, aha! Oh, it's gonna make me go through all of them. Very nice of you. Alright, cool. I think this should work. I'll probably be able to tell which one's right off the low poly. Alright, let's try and get this import in. Let's see here. Let's do NIF. Back out. And, oh. And here. Let's try and get this sucker in. Nope. Oh, fuck. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to open it up, and I don't think I have the right version of the NIF add-on for Blender.